What's good, people? Louthewritersports back with you once again. Hope everybody's out there taking care of themselves, staying safe, and basically living their lives. All right, let's talk about it. In a couple of hours, KD is playing in the biggest game of his career. Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Final against Milwaukee, who tied the game up 2-2 when they went to the Milwaukee Bucks. Salute, man. Now, KD is in a lose-lose situation. If he wins, he gonna get criticized. If he loses, he gonna get criticized. If he loses, they gonna say, well, LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan will win that game. If he wins, he gonna still get criticized. Well, he only won because of he only won because Giannis didn't show up. The Milwaukee Bucks let them win. The NBA got the game rigged. Excuse me there. Like KD is not the only person feeling pressure tonight. Giannis Antetokounmpo feeling pressure tonight himself. Because right now it's just KD. He don't got no James Harden. He don't got no Kyrie Irving. They gonna say, what? How come you couldn't beat them without their bench three? How come you couldn't do when go out there and dominate? Like everything in the air. Like it's no matter what's gonna happen between Milwaukee and Brooklyn. Both teams is no losing situation right now. If they win, they're gonna get criticized. If they lose, they're gonna get criticized. Salute 300. But are y'all with me, man? You got people out there hoping Kevin Durant feels big time because it's certain media members' ego where Kevin Durant's not willing to kiss their ass or bend the knee or satisfy their need that they want him to totally fail 100%. And if he does win tonight, that's going to really piss them off. They're going to criticize him no matter what. That's why I say Kevin Durant right now is in a no losing situation. And I'm hearing that James Harden may end up playing tonight, man. Like, matter of fact, let me put the link in the room so y'all can come up and we can talk about this. James Harden, I understand. You feel the pressure yourself. But is it risk for you to be hurt for the whole season, probably for the whole summer, so you can prove that you ain't afraid of the competition? Why would you risk your career just so you can prove to people that you ain't afraid to go out there and play your game? If you can't play, man, don't risk your career just so you can prove a point. If you hurt, you hurt. Don't go out there trying to prove anything to nobody. You have nothing to prove. Salute, Polo. But if James Harden do play, hey, you got a lot of balls, man. Cause I know how bad you want the championship to prove the Dallas, to shit them motherfuckers up. All the criticism you've been getting for your whole career. Yeah, James Harden good in regular season, but he can't get done in the postseason. Yeah, I understand that. Plus, I would not be surprised if Brooklyn do end up losing game 5 tonight. That Kyrie Irving be like, man, fuck this. I'm gonna probably go out there and play for game 6 because we ain't going out like this. Because right now they are trying to bait these guys into playing these games, even though how hurt they really are. But can you blame them? All the crap they've been taking this whole off season, the whole season from the media, from guys like Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, Nick Wright, and you got these LeBron James fans who basically want to see them fail because they can't live with anybody else being greater than their king. Like where did we come as NBA fans that we're hoping that these other guys fail because we worried about them being greater than the guys we like? Like, where did that come from? Like, why do we like this? It don't make no sense. It's like, when Malcolm X, Martin Luther King was doing their thing, did we want to see the other one fail so the other guy we love so much and do better than him? Is it like, were we acting that way back in the 60s? It almost seemed like the reason why Malcolm X, we wanted Malcolm X dead because we wanted to see Martin Luther King to see over him. Like, when you read more about how Martin Luther King and Malcolm X got assassinated, got killed, we didn't want that. I didn't want that. They almost seemed like when they got killed, they knew the fact that we're going to act crazy. We're going to riot. We're going to get in the streets, take what we want because this person got killed. Martin Luther King preaches nonviolence. Right, 300. Because what did Martin Luther King kept preaching? Nonviolent. We don't want no violence. He did not want any violence come towards our people like that. He wanted a people protest when they was up there walking down the street. But what did they do? They put the water hose on us. They put the fire hose on us. See, I'm getting off topic right now because I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm getting off topic. Like, when you're black, when you like me, man, you do all this research like I do when it comes to Black history, how things really are, you get caught up in that. Yeah, if you've seen those videos and you read what really happened and you talk to people who was there that day that happened, I'm just saying, for him, do your research, man. Look at the old video of what they did to us, man. You know, talk to people who was actually there that day and what they did to us. But what I don't understand, you got these white producers telling these black men to go on live TV and talk shit about us. Why is that? Why do you feel the need to want to go on live TV? Why do you feel the need to want to go on live TV and hoping that a brother fails mentally against another black man team? What the hell, man? Why I keep getting these? What up, Paulo?
What's up, Lou? You are cooking on KD again?
No, I'm just saying, like Kevin Durant right now tonight is in no lose situation. If he wins, he gonna get criticized. If he lose, he gonna get criticized.
Right, you cooking on KD again.
I'm cooking on a whole lot of other stuff like right now. Like why is James Harden trying to force himself to play tonight when he knows he don't need to be playing?
That is stupid.
Like
I agree with you on that.
he's putting his career on the line.
Right, just like AD did.
And who knows if Brooklyn loses the game like Kyrie Irving doing trying to force himself to play game 6.
That would be stupid. That would be stupid. Um, and plus, you already know, Lou. And salute to the chat. Salute to Jamoris and salute to 3000. I see y'all in the building. Look, hey, hamstring issues they linger, Lou, and that'd be stupid for James Harden.
You right on that, 300. Like when it comes to our people, they're willing to stab each other in the back just for some cash, just for make a bag. They're willing to go on live TV and talking about we're out of control, we're out of line. What the hell's wrong with us? Like we still living in that Uncle Tom age when it comes to our people. Like tonight, this game is important. Tonight, this game to me is all about Kevin Durant. It's about him trying to shut the motherfuckers who are criticize him the hell up. It's about him trying to shut these motherfuckers who are trying to make him feel as a black man. Like if he wins, he wins. If he don't, then it is what it is. It's that simple. I already know we're gonna come on live. We're gonna come on Ticket. We're gonna come on T Price. We're gonna come on Polo. We're gonna come on LB. We're gonna come on all these other YouTubers and social networks talking shit about Kevin Durant not going out there and getting it done tonight. I know, Eva. I know I'm going to give Kevin Durant this moment.
Yeah, that's my bad, Lou.
It's all right, Polo.
Uh,
Polo, you're breaking up. You sound like a Decepticon right now. You probably got to come back in and out because your mic kind of breaking up. All right. While Polo trying to get himself situated, I'm just gonna say, I know if he wins, I'm gonna praise Kevin Durant. But if he loses, I'm gonna give him the smoke because I'm gonna go on these other networks like I normally do and say, Kevin, you did not get it done. Why the fuck you go out there and have a terrible performance? Because you supposed to be Kevin Durant. You supposed to be one of the best players in the NBA. You supposed to get stuff done when it's valuable.
all right, how it sound now, Lou?
You sound great.
All right. Basically, what I was saying is that these players that are trying to force themselves to play are only making matters worse for them. And what I was saying, I was alluding to, um, a guy like Jamal Mashburn. You remember him from Kentucky, right? Well, Jamal Mashburn, man, he had all the talent in the world to become one of the greatest small forwards ever. But he was plagued with injuries, and sometimes he would force himself to play when he was hurt and stuff like that. And uh, I don't I don't really want them to play. KD is just gonna have to step up. And other players, and look, we could put it all on KD and everything, but now the other players got to step up too, Lou, because last game he was the only one besides Kyrie, like I said, to score in double figures. Doodle Brown got to do his part, like you said. The other guy, 55, he got a James, whatever his name is.
Mike
He got
James.
to he got to step up. Mike James, he got to step up. Claxton got to step up. Uh, Blake Griffin definitely got to step up. There ain't no excuse. There's no excuses tonight for any of them.
But Polo, Brooklyn is not the only team feeling the pressure. Milwaukee's feeling that pressure big time.
Uh, I disagree with that.
Because if Milwaukee don't get it done tonight themselves,
Hmm.
what you think? What you think gonna happen to them? Because they gonna look at Giannis talking about, oh, you couldn't beat KD without Kevin Durant, James Harden and Kyrie Irving. Like,
Right, but they still got a couple games. So I mean, and if he wins the series, then what are we gonna? I mean, then what are you gonna say? They're gonna be like, oh well, you beat Kevin Durant without having Harden or Harden 100% or without Kyrie. So either way, it's a double-edged sword, Lou. Either way, you can't like you were just saying at the beginning when we just talked. You said whether KD wins or whether they lose, he's still gonna get the smoke from the media.
yeah, and the media hoping that he's filled big time.
Yeah, man. I'm just seeing how everything unfolds because like I told you yesterday. and everybody else knows this. Everybody's in the chat. Lou called it on everything. Everything is unfolding right before your very eyes right now. Even Stephen A. Smith, thief, want to steal uh, tickets content, and he was up in there talking about AI. He got it done. Well, Ticket had already said that shit. And I was thinking the same thing that Ticket said. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no excuses if under 6 foot uh, basketball player could go out there and lead a group of men with no scorers on the team, nothing but defensive players, and go in there and go all the way to the finals in a much more physical time. Hey, KD, you have no excuses. You have more in your bag, more in your arsenal. Uh, to me, you're better from the perimeter, better ball handler, but you just don't have that thing that AI had in his chest, which is hard.
If y'all like this, hit that like button. If any of y'all want to step up and put the link in the chat room once again, so y'all can come up in here.
That's what it boils down to. And also, Lou, I'm not. Hey, I'm not. If James Harden steps out there and he feels compelled to play, I'm not going to feel sorry for him if he has a bad game. You made a decision to go out there. You made a decision to go out there. Now you have to play.
If you good enough to come on the court, that means you ain't that hurt.
Exactly. I don't want to hear this. And it's just like with Joel Embiid. Hey, I'm not feeling sorry for Joel Embiid. I told your ass to sit the fuck down. I told you to. I told them not to play him. Oh yeah, he put up 39 and all that other shit. Well, duh, he gonna put up 39 after resting for a little bit. Now look at him. He's hobbling. The man could barely walk.
How do you feel about last night, Polo? Because I know you were kind of upset about that loss.
I told Annie K I'm going to cook on that, but I'll give you just a small little snippet right now. You were on point with what you said. I just didn't want to talk about it in the stream because I was finna just dominate the conversation about that shit when you had said,
No, go
Doc.
ahead, Polo. No, go ahead, Polo. I know you're
No,
a die Philadelphia fan. Tell me how you really feel.
well, look, I was talking about yesterday when I was on there with James and shout out to Nola Boy. But no, okay, this is what I was gonna say yesterday. Man, Doc Rivers, yes, he deserved the smoke, and you were exactly right. You were on point because his whole adjustment uh, during that time, man, they could not hold the lead, and then on top of that, they made poor decisions down the stretch. Down that third quarter, they let them back into the game. Then they let them take the lead in the fourth quarter. They brought it back up again, and then they lost it again. And I'm like, Doc, come on, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, Doc? And it also falls on Ben Simmons. I don't know why in the hell they had a miscommunications in the last second. If you're gonna give it to Steph Curry, stay the hell up out of his way. You knew he was gonna get it. You could have gave it to Harris, and you could even gave it to Thibault. I don't know why they don't see Thibault as a shooter. But Thibault can knock a jumper down, but they don't trust him that much in that situation. But just the overall poor break. We lost that game more than the Atlanta Hawks beat us. And the Atlanta Hawks, you gotta tip your hat to them. They came out fighting with heart, and it just wasn't Trey Young. Collins and Bogdanovich are really emerging right now, and Horter. He got a great supporting cast that's going to develop pretty soon. But Atlanta, I got to tip my cap off to him. And plus, Nate McMillan outcoached Doc Rivers.
No, what I don't understand is how come Joe Embiid couldn't dominate your boy down low. He had several opportunities to do that. It said he went for that little short jumper he could not hit.
Man, you already know his issue. You already know his issue, Luke. And I'm like this: if you're less than 100%, man, Embiid, man, why are you playing on the sheet?
What I don't understand, Polo, is you telling me you couldn't develop a backboard shot like Tim Duncan when you close to the rim like that?
Hmm.
Like Duncan, you just hit that thing off the backboard and it goes in. You tell me Joel Embiid couldn't develop a shot like that his career?
I mean, yeah, well, he still got a young career. I mean, he still got time, man.
No,
he
he
young.
should have had that by now too, Polo. Like Duncan, even Duncan used to find different ways just to put up
You
buckets.
you do realize Joel Embiid is only 25, right?
Yeah, so he been in the league since he was 19.
Nah, he ain't been no 19, man. I think he came in the league when he was like 20, man, 21.
You still got 5 years to do something about that.
He didn't play his first year, and then that very next year he was having injury issues. So in essence, really, this is really his like really his second year, like fully healthy. Well, he ain't even fully healthy still. He, Lou, man, I'm like this. I told everybody, I told them to sit his ass down, and they didn't want to listen to me. So now you got to pay the price. If we lose the series, it will be because of the stubbornness of the Philadelphia training staff and the stubbornness of Embiid. They were trying to ice it. They were trying to ice his leg yesterday, and I think he said, "Nah, I don't need any ice" or something like that. Man, I'm like, man, you better put some ice on that thing.
Like y'all need to end that series fast because y'all need the rest to get ready for the Eastern Conference Final with those injuries y'all had, just like brothers do.
Bless you. We don't have that much. Oh, we don't. We don't. Well, we have a main play. Everybody's beat up though, Lou. Everybody's got injuries.
That's
You
what I'm
notice
saying.
that?
That's why y'all need to end that series fast because if y'all win a 3-1 in the series with knowing what Brooklyn and Milwaukee still got going on, y'all would have had some rest to get ready for the Eastern Conference Final.
That's facts. I agree with that. But I was just saying, like, did you look? If you look around the league, you could clearly see that pretty much on all teams, different people, different superstars are hurt. If it's not AD, you know what I'm saying? It's Kyrie and it's Harden. If it's not Kyrie and Harden, it's Donovan Mitchell. If it's not Donovan Mitchell, it's Joel Embiid. If it's not Joel Embiid, you understand what I'm saying? It's just everybody getting hurt. Oladipo didn't play, even though he got hurt earlier in the season. You know what I'm saying?
And
Uh,
but
uh,
what James been saying it when you play with the food, it's gonna cost you.
yeah, I agree. So now, man, next step forward. Now we got to see what Coach Nash got in his bag. I don't like referring to him as a coach, but he gonna have to be 2000. He gonna have to be early 2000 MVP Nash and pull something out of his bag.
Like I said, he got to think like a point guard, like you used to back in the day when you playing point guard. You got to run that. Right now, to me, he got to run that offense that he ran when he played for Dallas with Dirk.
Right.
The little pick and roll action. Because if James Harden is playing tonight, don't try to force him to be James Harden. Try to be that facilitator like James Harden knows to be in. Getting the other guys involved. Where where he can see other guys get point buckets on alley oops, runners, and wide open 3-point shots. Don't worry, like James Harden don't work. He don't need to be worried about trying to get to the rim, trying to hit setback 3-point shots. Because when you have so many games, you gotta try to get your rhythm back. To be that facilitator, James Harden tonight.
Right. Yep.
And KD, don't worry about the referees. They ain't gonna call shit. They gonna TJ Tuck gonna keep on pushing on you like that. Dude, it's like you got to play your game. Don't worry about the referees. Don't be trying to argue with them. Like get your bucket. You know how. Like to me, KD don't need to be trying to live in the post tonight. The take PJ Checker off the dribble, hit that little jumper. You know how to hit, and when you get the ball coming down court, hit those pull up 3-point shots.
I want to see KD so aggressive to where he's calling for that, bitch, Lou. Like, hey, ball. Every time it touches somebody's hands you don't trust, just clap for the ball. Give me that motherfucker.
When KD get in that post, calling for the ball, PJ Tucker start pushing him around, doing all that other stuff, because he knows KD can dominate in the post with his post moves.
Right.
That's why I say the best shot for him is the crossover pull up 3-point shot and a crossover pull up mid range shot.
I really want Giannis. This summer though. I want him to work with two people. I want him to work with, well, actually three people. Of course, his shooting. I want him to work with continue to work with his shooting coach. I want him to also work with Hakeem Olajuwon because him working with Hakeem is gonna continue to better his footwork. Not to say that he doesn't have great footwork or nothing, but he can be better in the post a little bit, and then also hit that jumper from the mid range or on the lower block, and then KG. I would like him to work with KG too. Continue to work with KG
I know
for his
I know this sounds crazy, Polo, but I think Giannis needs to lose some weight during the off season to help
you
with
said
his.
lose. You said lose some weight.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I think if Giannis get down to like 240 or 230, he's gonna be a better shooter this next season. Because
Yeah, already.
sometimes when you have big muscles like it kind of mess up your shooting motion.
Oh, you talking about? Yeah, nah, I don't want him to lose. Nah, he's in good shape, man. But
No, I
you
know.
want him to take some weight off though for the shooting.
I know he's in good shape, but imagine if he get down to 230 or 240. Right now,
Okay, like
right,
10 pounds.
yeah. Imagine if he got that weight down, and it kind of helped. Like sometimes when you have real big muscles like that, it's hard to like hold on to a ball and get your fingers right when it comes to like shooting.
Yeah, I agree.
And plus, you remember when Tiger Woods put on all that muscle, he started getting all those injuries because he had to change the ball.
Right,
It will probably help him with his motion when it comes to shooting this year.
right. Like his range of motion.
Like remember, they keep on saying when Giannis get a jumper, he gonna be the most dangerous player in the league.
Telling you, I've been saying that, Lou. Nobody seems to believe me. Shout out to Wait What, but Wait What just thinks that he's not a superstar. And listen, I did a stream this morning, Lou. I don't know if you heard it, but I say Giannis is a superstar. You know why? For this reason. He's the only player besides Michael Jordan, besides Hakeem Olajuwon and David Robinson to win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same year. So what are we talking about? We're talking about a guy that's continued. are going to progressively get better. That people have to understand that Giannis is not cut from the same cloth as everybody else. He's hungry. He wants it. He's hard nosed and he's blue collar. He ain't all about the media and stuff like that. That's why they don't like Giannis. They like Giannis for doing the right thing. Ain't that crazy? The media wants him to be all on social media, trolling, having a good time, always showing himself, working out, and all that other stuff. Giannis don't need to do that.
He's on social media. He just be on TikTok every now and then.
Yeah, but I mean, but yeah, but I'm saying like you don't see Giannis all in the media though, like all the time. Like he has to be seen. Like hey, hello, and all this other stuff. Uh, I
Yeah,
think what
he don't got time for that. He got son to take or worry about. Like he got a wife. I think he got a wife and a son that like I know he had a son recently last year. So he probably busy being a dad.
yeah, man. Like I respect Giannis. You know what I'm saying? I like what he brings to the game. That's why he's at my top right now. My top players. I got Giannis. I got of course I got my boy Westbrook. I haven't given up on Westbrook. Um, and I got to put Joel in there, and then Lamelo. I like Lamelo. I like how he's been playing, and Ja. And they young, they're hungry, they want to succeed, man.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I like the other players or whatever, but I just feel like those guys right there are the epitome of what the NBA is about. Uh, Joel Embiid, man, for as much as I like him, I just want him just to stay healthy. I would like for him to stay healthy, man. It's just always hard for him to
You
stay
want to know
healthy.
something crazy, Polo?
What's that?
I think Carmelo Anthony is going to be the hottest free agent this offseason. If I'm Philadelphia, I would sign him.
Oh,
A veteran like him, you can come off the bench and give you on probably 15 to 17 points.
I mean, I can see that happening. I would rather have Caruso. I mean, we need glue guys, Lou. We don't need. I
Plus,
mean, we got
down the stretch in certain games, you can put Ben Simmons on the bench and have Carmelo come in there.
what put Ben Simmons on the bench. What you mean?
You need somebody who's gonna make a. You need like 5 shooters out there who gonna make a jump shot.
Oh my God, here we go, man. Listen, Lou. I thought you like grew up in a town like where I grew up, where everybody wasn't so focused on no damn jumper, man.
Remember what happened last night, right? Who was on the
Uh,
bench? Who was on the bench when y'all was down by 3?
oh Lord, here we go. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna ask you a better question. Who put the clamps on Trey Young?
Trey Young's the reason why they won last night. Salute Jacob Jennings. Salute D. Rod. All right, panel. Hit that like button if you like what you're hearing right now. Hit that subscribe button so you can get the notification when I go live.
Yeah, that's a better question. Who put the clamps on Trey Young?
You talking about the same Trae Young who reason why they won last night?
He was partly the reason. He was one of the main pieces. But go look at that game. You already know it was a combination of Collins and even Capella. Capella was getting his.
Yeah,
Bogdanovich,
Collins hit a
Herder.
big 3-point shot. That, I gotta admit, Collins hit that big 3-point shot. But
Man,
when
he
y'all
was
look,
hitting 3-point shots. He was going to back, man. I mean, hey,
but y'all still up by one when he hit
I ain't
that
gonna
3-point
lie.
shot.
But we still gonna win though. I mean, we just got lazy, and I'm not worried about the Atlanta. But we can't play like that no more. We can't play like that no more. We absolutely cannot play like. We can't afford to play like that no more, Lou. Some people are surprised that Atlanta is in it, but I'm not surprised. Atlanta won for a reason, man. Y'all act like New York was just some sleepover. New York was actually a pretty decent defensive team. They were ranked number 1 and number 2 this season.
Yeah, Philadelphia gonna have to make some decisions this offseason.
I mean, we're in a great. I mean, we're already in a good position. We just need to be healthy, and B got to get healthy. I'm gonna say this too, Lou. I'm gonna say this to you, and this is gonna shock you. If if his health doesn't continue, if it doesn't get better, Lou, Philadelphia's gonna be shopping, man.
That's what they've been saying for the last
Because
couple
going
of years.
forward, they going forward, they're looking at it like this. I know I am. I'm looking at it like, damn, Joel. Every postseason, every postseason you're hurt. Every year, so there's some injuries going on with you. How come you can never stay healthy? We gotta call it for what it is. I'm just being honest, man. As much as I like Joel Embiid, and he's a superstar talent and everything. If the best ability, ability is availability,
Yeah,
accessibility, reliability. You gotta be accessible. Oh, hey, Joel, suit up, get in the game, and we need to rely on you. We gotta rely on you in crucial game situations.
yeah, you're right.
I mean, he's gonna get the smoke from me tonight, Lou. Trust and believe me, and I want you to be there if you can. If you can't, just listen to it later. But he's gonna get the smoke. Doc Rivers is definitely gonna get the smoke because Doc Rivers is one of my favorite coaches. I'm not gonna front. It's not for his X's and O's. It's not for his schemes and none of that other stuff. It's because he knows how to lead. He knows how to lead a group of men. You know what I'm saying? He just knows how to lead a group of men. But he got to do better though. He's gonna get the smoke too. Uh, Everybody on that squad is gonna get the smoke, especially my role players.
Yeah, you gotta win. You gotta win. Game 5 now. It's a desperate situation.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We're not. I'm not even worried about it. We just got to step up. We had to lead. We know we can beat Atlanta, man. It's not a question we can beat them, but it's about okay putting them away. Like tonight with Brooklyn, if they get a lead, they got to put Milwaukee away early, and that's the same thing with Milwaukee. Milwaukee, if they want to win, they got to put them away early. It's the same thing with the Clippers. Last night, you see with Utah, you have to put them away. Those are all the scenarios that are going on right now. You got to put each other away early, or else if they hang around, because you see Utah was starting to come back. Utah was trying to make a push late in that game.
Yeah.
But we got to see what takes place. Cause um, I know. Okay, if James Harden's gonna come back, and he's like 70. Somebody said 75% James Harden can beat the Bucks. I disagree with that.
75% James Harden gonna try to push himself with he don't need to do.
I'm trying to think of players in my mind that used to play hurt regardless. I know Isaiah Thomas played hurt. Kobe Bryant, of course, he played hurt. People get on LeBron James, but I gotta give LeBron his credit. He still plays hurt sometimes. Uh, Kevin, a lot of people don't know this. Kevin Garnett, he would play hurt.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that were playing hurt, but what you do, you look later on, and you see that those guys, man, he's not. Damn Lou, why you not jumping the way you used to? Damn Lou, you're not moving. You're not moving the same. But just last year, you were moving great. You were feeling fine up until the injury, and you come back. That very next season, man, you hit it like a significant decline. Bless you.
Yeah. Blake Griffin jumped the same way like you used to either.
Yeah, I forgot about Blake. Why do I keep forgetting about Blake? Yeah, he got to show up too, man. Blake got to show up. The first two games, Blake was establishing. He was setting the tone. Now he's been MIA, Lou.
Yeah.
Blake has been MIA, man. I know I got on Doodle Brown. I know I got on the other players. And Joe Harris, fucking Joe Harris, man. Man, somebody, man, what the fuck is going on with Joe Harris? Like you said yesterday, Lou. He up in there missing wide open 3 pointers. That's not like Joe Harris.
No, it's not. Just the same guy who had 7 3 points in one game in the first half.
Man, all right, what the fuck is going on with Joe Harris, man? And that's sad, man. I root for guys like Joe Harris because I don't feel like he gets enough credit for his shooting. Everybody talks about KD, Kyrie, and Harden. Joe Harris, to me, is the one that he's always there, but you can count on him.
If they run a double string and roll tonight, he should have a whole lot of wide open shots.
And then Shamit, Landry Shamit, man. PJ Tucker, he's been. I give credit to PJ Tucker. No, PJ Tucker been doing a great job. Man, it is highway robbery that he did not get on neither one of them teams. He should have been on the first team, all defensive.
Who? What up,
Huh?
everybody? What up, everybody? Who?
Who this?
It's True the
True the
King, man.
King.
Oh Lord, what's up, bro?
What up? What up, what up, dude? What up, Polo, man?
What's
So
up with
what
it,
you
True?
think, True? What you think,
Nothing
True?
much, man.
Is KD in no lose situation tonight? If you win to get criticized, if you lose, you're gonna get
I mean,
criticized.
if he wins, we gotta give him his props. You know what I mean? For like this is it's a big challenge. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't think he can do it, including myself. So I mean, hey, man, if it's possible for him to win, of course, this is NBA players. But let's just be real. You going KD legit has to do everything to affect the game tonight, besides his scoring, and that's gonna be hard for him to do. You know what I mean? When you know what I mean, even though KD don't get it twisted, KD is one of, or maybe he's still the best scorer in the game. He's still a hell of a player, but he, I mean, that's a lot of pressure to put on somebody. You know what I mean? And not saying he going. I'm not listen. He can have 40 points tonight, man. But is that question is going to be enough?
It's
He
like
can't
it.
score all the points.
It's like it to me. I don't care how many points you score tonight. You gotta get that W because if you don't get the W, you won't get the smoke.
Yeah, that's true. Question is how he gonna do it, how he gonna get that dub. That's the thing is we saying he gotta get that dub, but the reason why a lot of people saying that they're not gonna win because nobody thinks he has the skill set to get that. You know what I mean? Like if he gonna be that playmaker that'll help them win that game. And that's not I mean, you know what I mean? And to be fair, no, he's not that guy. Or he's that defender to sit up here, you know what I mean, to help them win. He's not that guy. We all know he can get his bucks and score, but you know what I mean. I mean, all the players. I mean, Brooklyn just gotta show up, man. They at home. I mean, players, they play better at home anyway. So you know what I mean,
How
Blake
you feel
Griffin got
about
stuff.
how you feel about James Harden trying to get his ass out there on the court tonight?
I mean, listen, man. His fat ass is compromised, man. Listen, man. Like listen. He's the reason. Listen, man. He's the one who came in this season out of shape. That was him.
Man, that's facts.
And then and then and then
That's
then
facts, man.
and then and then and then when he went then doing it when he middle of the season when he was going when he was my look he was like second in minutes if I'm not mistaken he was like second he was like top five and top three in minutes or something like that per game and you coming out that was a recipe of disaster. Mind you, remember he was winning them helping winning them Brooklyn games by himself. He was playing like 40 minutes and all that. He was going hard, right?
Yep.
It ain't surprising he messed his hamstring up. Cause you came in out of shape. You had a you were he had a lot of load. He had a the Brooklyn was asking him to do a lot. Like you know what I mean? If he especially I don't know. I don't think he's coming back, man. Cause if your hamstring cause that hamstring injury you had wasn't a regular hamstring. Plus you getting older now and you out of shape. Nah, man.
Like I don't think he don't need to be playing rest in his career.
It's
And
going to
his playing
continue.
style compromised that even if he get on the court, his whole playing style compromised his skill set off that hamstring. So it's like it'd be like another AD situation.
I mean, I just feel like him going out there, like like True was just saying, it's it's a recipe for disaster. Because listen, the hamstring is gonna continue only get worse. Then you got to realize, listen, if they win, just let's just say for instance they win, True and Lou, man, you still got another series to play. They are like, okay, these guys' injuries are not going to continue to be hurting them going
Right.
into the other season. They're not going to be 100%.
Right. And then the I think Kyrie done. I mean, how he laying on his ankle, man. Yeah, I mean, even if he do come back, he's that same thing. He compromised. I think especially they say he came out with a boot. He had a boot on, or he done for the rest of the series. So when
Yeah,
they say he was on a boot, he done for the rest of the series.
yeah, man. What's up with your boy Big Baby, man? What's wrong with that
And then
nigga?
you up in there trying to
Oh,
play.
listen, man,
Guess
Big
what?
Baby out of
Guess what they
pocket.
gonna?
Big Baby out of pocket for that. I mean, he outlined out of pocket for that. I mean, honestly, like that was going too far.
You talking
But
about
like,
somebody out that case? Big Baby trying to do that right now.
Yeah, he out of pocket. That was out of line.
yeah, yeah, man, true. Yeah, I meant to ask you about that shit too, man. Like, man, that motherfucker there, man.
He
Big
out of
baby,
line for that.
bro. Oh, crybaby ass nigga, man.
You out of pocket, man. Like that was out of line, man. You owe that man an apology or something. I mean, I went if Kyrie can say anything he want. Tell you the truth. I mean, hey, if he say anything he want, they want. Hey, it's like the glove is off at that point. You talk about my career, my livelihood. You know what I mean? He talk about his mom. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't. Hey, Kyrie, you talk about his man mom. I wouldn't. Hey,
But the fact that you laughing at another man getting hurt over a logo, hey, true. Do you really care about the logo like that? You a Celtics fan, but are you gonna die for that logo?
I ain't gonna die
Are
for
you
that.
gonna take
Hell no.
loss for that logo?
Hell
Are
no,
you gonna
man. You act
sell your
like
house? Are you gonna go rob and kill and steal for that logo?
man.
Then why
Look,
the fuck you represent a logo?
I'm like, I had to research. I didn't know. Hold on, he a owner of the team or something.
Yeah.
Like you ain't own that team enough, man. You ain't listen, man. You played there or whatever. You have respect for the organization, but it ain't that deep, man.
And he wasn't even no Celtics for life, man. He played for the Clippers. He played for the Magic. I mean, come on,
Exactly. Like
man.
you gotta chill out, dude. Like you gotta chill out. Cause like you said, when you left, I mean, like you said, you had one big opportunity. Nothing wrong with that. But like you act like yo, you know that like when you see that opportunity to get bigger role and get bigger money, you did what you had to do. Don't act like you act like you was a soldier for life and all that. Come on, man. That's why I'm saying. And then the KG with him, then KG did it like, oh, listen, like, listen, y'all always listen, y'all like, listen, you left too. Well,
Yeah,
KG was criticizing him.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
You left too. Like he wasn't here to your whole listen. I mean, we respect y'all as Celtics players. Don't get twisted, but don't make it seem like I mean we ain't doing that. I ain't seen no other sort. I ain't seen no Sage Maxwell said anything. I mean, I think he ain't say nothing like that to that degree. I ain't heard so, but baby, you could draw for that one. I can't condone that. He is all
And
on.
Well, don't be funny. If KD go out there and put a dominant performance and say something in the first time to how you like it, big baby, what you got to say now?
That would be crazy.
Because KD and Big Baby already had some interaction.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he probably saw what Big Baby said about Kyrie. You know he's gonna
yeah.
be motivated.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a tough task tonight, though, man. It's gonna be a tough task because
And plus,
they only
true, Milwaukee's still on that pressure too tonight too. Because if Brooklyn beat Milwaukee, you know they're gonna get on Giannis' ass.
Oh, that's true. That's fact though. But here's the thing. I mean, I think, but the pressure's on them. That's definitely true. But I think it's more on Brooklyn than anything. Because I think it's more on Brooklyn than anything though. But I think I think Milwaukee. You know what I mean? They was down 2-0. They did what they had to do. So I think they. I mean, the question now is can either them win in their home the other players the other team's court. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, but this is a tough task for Brooklyn, man. I don't. They only got like well, like they only got like two shot creators on their team right now. Like
Now,
one consistent one.
here's the point. Here's the issue right here. If KD's out there KD cannot be the only person out there putting up buckets. If James Harden,
Right,
if Joe Harris is out there, he better not be knocking down shots when because he's gonna be wide open a lot
right. But
tonight.
here's the thing, though. He can hit his shots. But how? I mean, but that whole team got to score 100. That whole team got to score 100 points.
But don't get me started on Blake Griffin.
You feel me? What I'm saying though? That team that's still they got to produce offense. That's what I'm saying. Like KD can have a great game and they still lose. That's the
Yeah,
problem. He can have a great game, and and most likely they would still lose, like 9 out of 10 times. It just the team that they want to go against. It's just the Bucks is a better team that's going to get put out tonight. You know what I mean? It's just a
and
tough
plus
task. I mean, like you said,
I said this too. What Brooklyn need to do is run the early out work, run that Dallas system that Steve Nash and Dirk did back in the day tonight. You cannot run that Mike D'Antoni system. You got to run that Dallas system they used to run with Steve Nash and Dirk used to run that little pick and
they
roll.
don't, they don't got no. You going to be picking roll with Steve Nat with Kevin Durant?
Yeah, because Mike James is going to be starting point guard. Mike James needs to understand you're not a superstar. You cannot go out there acting like you are one. If
But
you
here's
got one, the only
right,
shot Mike James needs to be taking like are the floater shots and those little mid range jumpers if he's wide open. You cannot go out there acting like you're a superstar. If KD wants the ball, give him the fucking ball.
right. But I'm gonna say, but here's the thing though, they're gonna double him a lot. They're gonna trap him and double him a lot and blitz
That's what
him.
I'm saying.
That's
Like
your that's a problem. That's a problem doing the pick and roll with KD because that be honest, if I'm this is what my mindset is. Everybody else in this team gotta beat me besides KD.
they can do that. That they have done
So I'm
before.
saying KD, but no, I'm saying KD can't have a bad game.
I know.
There's no way.
No, I'm talking
There's
about.
no way.
You talking about? I'm talking about on that part where everybody else got beat
Well,
him.
I'm saying they got to play their part too. But I'm saying though, the game plan for Milwaukee should be someone else got to beat me besides KD. You know what I mean? I can listen. If Mike James can give me 30, he got to give me 30. You feel me?
Yeah,
I'm not letting KD get. Listen,
like
listen.
KD gonna automatically go out there and put up 30 points, but it go about how many points the other guys can put up too.
Right. But I'm saying though, I'm gonna try to stop. I'm at least gonna try to stop it though. I'm not. Well, if he gets his bucket, he's gonna get his bucket. But make blitz him, trap him. You know what I mean? Double him, force him to be a playmaker. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about KD is like, and then the other thing about KD, yeah, he gonna get his buckets, but KD is not really a volume scorer. He more of a efficient scorer. You know what I mean? He's not really a volume scorer like that. You know what I mean? He's not the type of guy to put up a lot of shots. He like
I know this. KD cannot live in the post tonight. KD, the only shot KD should be taking are those put up 3-point shots and those mid range jumpers. He cannot be living in the post because PJ Tucker's going to be pushing him around if you try to get the
nah,
ball.
but he got to get to that free throw line though. You gotta get that free throw line though.
Yeah, because you know
He
once he
got
get
to.
the ball,
He gotta get the free throw like at least 10 times.
once he get the ball, Kate, PJ Tucker, and Chris Middleton is gonna double team him every
Yeah,
single
but
time.
I'm saying like he gotta get to a free throw line at least 10 times though. At least 10 times. At least. I like, and that's the thing. Like it's gonna be hard. Like you said, going back, you said the double. It's gonna be hard for him to even get his points because now you don't got your go to scorers. Okay, like Kyrie, Mr. Bailout. You know what I
Like
mean?
if James Harden is out there on the court tonight, he needs to be a
Now he
field.
out. He out. Now he out. He out. He out. He out. He's not playing at all.
No, they'll say
James
he's
Harden
out.
not playing. I don't think he come back the rest of the series.
Oh, so that Dapple thing, so he's not gonna play, right?
But he's not playing. He not playing. I don't know
So
when Kyrie. I don't think Kyrie. I don't know. No, James Harden could come back. He
so
could come
basically,
back.
basically tonight it's up to KD, Joe Hurst, and Blake Griffin.
Hey, Joe Harris gotta beat me. I'm looking like that. Joe Harris, Blake Griffin, they gotta beat me. You feel me?
Yeah,
Can y'all go off on me? Listen, he can get his buckets, but he shoot under 50. He shoot under 50. And can he shooting like under like what? He shooting around 40, like 40, under 50, 45% from the field. You doing good, man. Even he get 30.
they cannot start off slow starting the game
Yeah, he gonna blow them motherfuckers out.
because Milwaukee is gonna hit them in the mouth starting out the game. Let's go by how far
Right.
you're gonna be getting down.
Word facts. So it's gonna be interesting, man. Like,
Because you can get down. Because I seen in the series that they when they get down like that, they have enough offense to get back in the game. But tonight
yeah,
you can't be doing that.
yeah. Brooklyn somehow got still this game. I don't know how they're gonna do it. They should have got game three. They should have got game three.
I do too. Because they was up by 3, and they had the ball back. And some reason, Doodle Brown thinking he was off a superstar, wanted to start taking shots.
Yeah, he should have. They should have got game. They should have got. He should. They should have won game three. Cause now it's like here's the thing, man. I don't even let's say hypothetically like James Harden do come back, and I don't think Kyrie. I think Kyrie done. If you look at it, you look at his ankle. How he landed on his ankle, and they say
Yeah,
like he was
I
walking.
think
He
I
was on the
think
boot. I don't.
I think this is gonna sound crazy. I think Kyrie gonna try to force himself to come back and play Game 6 if they lose tonight.
Now you can't. Even if he wants to play, you can't force him. Like how they say how he in the walking boot. Like he done for the rest of the series. Now, if somehow they can win, he'll be back, of course. But how you land on that ankle? That ain't no regular. That ain't no regular ankle sprain. You know what I mean? That
Uh
ain't no
oh.
regular ankle sprain.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
So
go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and end this because the game starts in like a couple minutes, man. I'm gonna charge up this
so
phone because I'm gonna be watching on my phone while I'm at work.
all right,
So,
though. All right,
but I
little
know,
man. Salute, man.
I know everybody else is gonna be in other streams, probably watching the game, going play by play. So I
All right,
want to
though,
thank
little man.
you going live tonight.
Nah, I'm probably gonna go live. I'll probably I'll be other people live stream moving around. I'm gonna catch you though, Lou. Appreciate you, man. Salute.
All right, thanks for showing up and supporting my channel.
No problem.
I want to thank Jacob Gingen, Polo D Rob, 300 Degrees, and all my other supporters who've been showing up so far supporting my channel. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody else for showing the boys some love. Hit that like button, hit that notification button. So when I do let go live, y'all get the notification and let other people know to subscribe to my page. Other than that, peace out.